Hello and welcome to my online class. Many of you have taken my classes before, but several of you haven't, so I thought I would do this little introduction video to give you a little idea of what I'm expecting out of my online class, and also for me to introduce myself. I'm Professor Moiso, teaching in the Business and Computer Science department. I'm a lawyer by original trade, but then got into teaching, and I'm now full-time teaching here at Clackamas Community College. So thanks for signing up for my online class, and I'm excited that you're in the class. So online is a little different. It's hard when we're not meeting as a class and we're not able to interact, or you're not able to ask me questions in real time. Online is a little more self-taught, so you have to be a little more prepared and a little bit more organized. So that's kind of what I want to talk to you about is just how you can make this class a little bit more organized for yourself to get all your work done and set yourself up to get a good grade, and hopefully that's an A. So if you haven't been on our Moodle shells before, then go to our online URL, and then it will have an orientation for Moodle on there, so watch that video. Once you've learned how to access Moodle, then go on to our class, and that will show you everything that we do for this class. So I've kind of given you a little outline here of what I'm covering right now, so that we can kind of walk through it step by step. So the first thing you want to do each week is to go on the Moodle shell and check what we're doing for that week. I also have an attendance module. I want to make sure that you're checking in each week, and so there is a assignment module on there called attendance, and it'll ask you one simple question about what we're doing that week, and all you need to do is put in that response. The reason I do that is because I want to encourage you to go on our Moodle shell at the beginning of the week so that you can see exactly what you're required to do that week. What I've learned over time is that online students sometimes don't go on till that weekend, sometimes not till Sunday, the very day that things are due, and oftentimes they're not as prepared or organized, and their product isn't as good as I'd like it to be. So my intention there is to get you on to that assignment module by Tuesday of the week, and all you're doing is putting in that's the answer to that simple question, but then also hopefully looking at what's ahead of you for the week so that you're thinking about it during the week when you get prepared to do your assignments. I have a lecture and an update for each week, so you go on to that, and it's just kind of a 1 to 2 page assessment of what we're covering that week in the chapters and where we're at in the class overall. Then you'll review the chapters for that week, and then do the assignments and the quiz. There's a quiz just about every week based on the chapters that we're doing, and all those questions in the quiz end up in the midterm and the final exam as well, so it's very helpful. Now, when it comes to grading your assignments, which could either be discussion posts or written assignments, I follow a very simple rubric for you, and that's first to make sure you're answering the question. So look at the call of the question in the assignment or in the discussion post and make sure you're answering it. Second is apply relevant terms from the chapters that we're reading or the subject that we're studying overall. Then I would like your opinion or your insight. So I bring this up because many of you fall into the trap of only giving your opinion about something. So first of all, make sure you're answering the question, make sure you're applying those relevant terms, then give us your insight. Then be sure to check my feedback from your assignments or your discussion posts. Believe it or not, there's an average statistic that only 30% of students are checking their feedback. I give extensive feedback so you'll know how to improve your answers. So if you're not scoring well, be sure to check that feedback. The other solution is to email me to ask why you're not doing as well as you'd like to do, or come during my office hours. All of this is explained in our syllabus, which is also available on our Moodle shell at all times. So you should be checking your syllabus that first week, and then checking the course outline within that to see everything that we need to do. And then you can check what my office hours are, and I'll be here on Mondays on campus during the terms all year round, so that you can come and see me during my office hours on those Mondays. Okay. Then the other thing about Moodle is to be sure that you're checking your grades. Go into your grade book in Moodle and make sure that you're getting credit for everything that you've submitted or have received a score for. And I only say that because sometimes Moodle might not catch it, and then if I don't catch it and you don't let me know, you might have a grade missing. So make sure you're checking your grade book on a regular basis to make sure you're getting credit for everything. Now, I only allow a 1-week extension on homework. So homework is due Sunday of the week that it's assigned. And you will have a 1-week extension if for some reason you're not able to get it in by that time. But after that, there's no chance to submit the assignment or the quizzes or the work. And so again, the ideal thing is to stay organized up front, know exactly what you need to do for that week, and then that way you're never getting behind. With attendance assignments, there are no extensions. The whole point is for you to get on our Moodle shell and to register for me that you're in fact looking at our Moodle shell and what we have to do for that week. We don't meet live. Normally my classes are 4 credits, and so that would be 4 hours on campus we'd be meeting. We're not ever meeting, so there should be no excuse for you not to be able to go online and at least check what we're doing and do the simple response to the attendance module. I actually open up the following week on Sunday morning before that week. So since the attendance module assignment isn't due till Tuesday at 5, that gives you Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to go on our Moodle shell and check what we're doing for that week. So it's pretty important you do that, because as you're seeing here, there's no extensions allowed. So let's just take a quick look at what one of the Moodle shells will look like, so that I can kind of point out the assignment module and the various things. Then we'll just do a little wrap up with a summary, and we'll be all done. So this is an example of the business law class, but my shells are the same, so no matter what class you're in on my online class, it's going to look the same. And as you can see, this is week 1, and so it just gives you a little brief introduction about the course and what we're doing. And then what I lay out each week is bullet by bullet of what you're expected to do that week. And so you can see in this first week, what we need to do is to check the syllabus, and then to read the week 1 lecture and update. Then what we need to do is go on to the assignment module and input our simple answer. This week it was, what is the assignment this week? Well, you can see right below, it's a discussion post regarding legal reasoning for this class. So that's all that they would put, is it's a discussion post regarding legal reasoning. And then there's a short video to watch for the business law students as part of their first week. You can see where it posts that assignments are always due by Sunday midnight of the week that they are assigned. So that gives you a general idea of what the shell's going to look like, what you can expect each week to look like, and then see why I think it's important for you to go on early in the week so that you can see everything that you're doing for that week. Okay? So now I'm just going to bring back up that little outline, and we'll do a little summary. Well, again, thanks for signing up for my online class. And I encourage you to stay prepared from the beginning, stay organized throughout the term, and you'll do just fine in this class. So Just to wrap up, again, the idea is to check your Moodle shell in the beginning of the week. Make sure you're doing your assignment module and checking that off in the beginning of the week. Staying prepared and organized and knowing in advance exactly what needs to be done. So again, if you have any questions about the course, feel free to email me or come by my office hours. Otherwise, good luck in the course, and thanks again for signing up.